New York AG's office made no negative findings whatsoever that tethers were not fully backed, nor were ever issued without backing for the purpose of manipulating crypto markets. That's not true, though. They specifically did find that tethers were not fully backed.
No, the New York Attorney General's office, Deirdre, found that we made mistakes in our disclosures about the one-to-one backing with dollars. Within slightly more than 3 months, those disclosures were amended. And since then, as I noted earlier, Tether has grown from about $2 billion in market cap and issued tethers to over $62 billion now, with the velocity and the volume, the 24-hour volume that we're seeing across exchanges. So we think the market has decided that it trusts Tether, and we've moved on from the New York AG's matter. We were happy to put it behind us and happy to reach a settlement.
And you're not doing any business in New York now, is that correct?
That is correct.
We're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works, plus the 3 kids books. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. Right now, the market is flat. Now, guys, we know we take that dip in the middle of the month and also at the end of the month. So I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice, but please do your own research. But definitely, guys, get yourselves in position. Make sure you're focused on the indicators, volume, Tether. And guys, all we keep getting news about is Tether. We know what they're doing. They're setting up the Hegelian dialectic. Something big is going to come out of this situation. Now, we have Tether promises an audit in months, and then also we had Paxos claims USDT and USDC is not a real stable coin. And we know Paxos, they said that they are backed by about 96% of cash. And we already know about Paxos' real-time settlement for stocks agenda. Now, we have Gary Gensler comes out and says some stable coins can be securities. Now, we know Tether didn't go from $2 billion to $62 billion without the Fed, guys. We have to make sure we wake up to that. Now, guys, do not forget to pay attention to the Fed app because we know they're manipulating treasuries. That helps the stock market and definitely helps to keep crypto stable. If not, of course, we would have bottomed and also the stock market would bottom. We know that's definitely coming down the road. We know they're going to pull this money out in order to build the 4th Industrial Revolution. Now, let's get over into a little crypto news, guys. We have Visa to acquire cross-border payments fintech currency cloud. And guys, we already know how important cross-border payments are going to be. It's always banking the unbanked and also unlocking all that liquidity. Now we have PayU purchase Celo tokens to kickstart stablecoin payments program. So guys, we're actually seeing real use cases behind Celo. We know MIT, they already stated that they was working with the actual central banks. Now we have Coinbase Commerce add support for Dogecoin payments. And of course, Coinbase Commerce is just like PayPal. So just like I stated, guys, we're definitely seeing this foundation of cryptocurrencies being built out. Now we have Global X files with the SEC for Bitcoin ETF. Also, we have the Bank of Russia bans related crypto securities off its stock exchange. And guys, we know, again, we're going to see the Hegelian dialectic. We're going to see bans. We're going to see certain countries accept it. But at the end, they're all going to come together. We know it's the New World Order. Now we have Three Arrows. Capital has announced the launch of DeFi protocol Tranches. It's supposed to be built for multi-chain, but it's going to start off with Binance Smart Chain. The native token is called Queen, and it can be acquired by USDC or swapped with BTCB. And this protocol is described as tokenized asset management and derivatives trading protocol. And guys, we know how important derivative trading is going to be when it comes to cryptos, because why? It's important to the legacy market. Now we have crypto mining firm Argo blockchain files for US IPO. Also, we have the US Bitcoin mining giant Core Scientific set for NASDaq listing via $4.3 billion SPAC. So guys, make sure you're keeping your eyes on those. And then lastly, guys, we have Blockstream has introduced a service designed to make setting up a node for Bitcoin Lightning Network a snap. And guys, you know how often I talk about Bitcoin Lightning and Facebook DM? Those who've been following me from the beginning, you already know. Now we're starting to see Bitcoin Lightning, more articles come about it. We have Elon Musk speaking about it. Of course, it puts us in the limelight. But if you do your research on Bitcoin Lightning, it takes you back to the central banks. Because we know when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Cryptoteacher stock channel, Cryptoteacher stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, got that own stocks, the C word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York. From COVID Stories 3. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.